evening, everyone. I'm really happy to be here tonight. I've been to Cinemacon a couple of times and it's always impressive. I don't know, I just feel so much excitement every time we all come here to celebrate cinema. My dream has always been to be surrounded by filmmakers. This is without a doubt what I wanted to do, and I knew that since I was very young. I knew I wanted to meet the best and most talented people in the industry and work with them. And I feel like I have been so lucky. I really have worked with some extraordinary people. One of them, he's on my mind tonight. I met him when I barely spoke English when I moved to LA 10 years ago. Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I met Keanu for the first time in Santiago de Chile at lunch with the filmmakers of Knock Knock, our first movie together. We were sitting across from each other on the table, and I was really nervous, as you are when you're in front of Keanu Reeves. And I couldn't talk to him much because I was so self-conscious about my English, and I was really struggling and really trying hard to follow the conversation. They were talking about his career, they were talking about The Matrix, and he looked up at me and asked me if I had seen it, and I was like, The Matrix? No. Everyone at the table was shocked. So someone came to me and told me in Spanish, "You haven't seen La Matrix?" And I was like, "Oh, La Matrix. Yeah, I have seen that one." That will never not be embarrassing. But then he started talking about John Wick. And he got up from his chair and he started doing one of the choreographies. I believe it was the one in the bathhouse. He remembered how he killed every single man in that scene. And he did it for us. And I was just staring at him like he was so happy, and he was, just so excited about this film he had just done. And it got me excited. So anyways, what I want to say is that here I am 10 years later, receiving the Action Star of the Year award for Ballerina. But there wouldn't be Ballerina without John Wick. And for sure, there wouldn't be John Wick without Keanu Reeves.